All right, what's up, everybody? It is the Top 5 podcast. This week, I am your host. You already know who it is. Welcome. This week, we
I
have
heard
some
y'all got
interesting.
smoke for me. Son was playing.
They do.
You should have kept
Yeah,
going. That was
No.
actually good. You should have just kept
yeah.
going.
So we
Don't
have
no smoke
some.
for me.
We have some words from our friend Khari, who would like to address some of the feedback that we have gotten from some of the viewers regarding some of the opinions that we had in our last episode. So, if you'd like to take the floor, sir. Some of the issues that we've heard, such as
I
our
would love.
opinions
Yeah.
on
So
women's bodies.
Probably gonna be like, I'm still bad.
We'll say this. I'm still bad though. I'm still bad from the top. I heard that. Oh, you're not allowed to have preferences because that is discrimination. Everyone has a preference. I believe that. I'll put my mark on it. You get.
What was that?
I don't know what that was. Sir. What was that, sir?
So DJ, what are you doing?
There's a couple of days video. I just keep talking.
Pay attention, dog. Like,
The way-
Man, these dudes ain't focused, man.
The way
no,
DJ was
for
like,
real, for real. If y'all want to say y'all don't have preferences,
I mean, you
That's
do
up
your
to
thing
y'all.
right now.
huh?
Keep up.
I know. I screenshotted a couple of the responses. What do you have to say about the people that called your opinion on preferences closed-minded and discriminative?
It's
You
my
wrote that question
preference.
down.
It's my preference, and I don't understand how it's closed-minded. If I like a certain type of person, that's what I like.
I think some
I don't have to
people-
like. I don't like. I mean, I don't have to like. It's like so. So if it's closed-minded, so are you saying that I have to like something I don't like? I'm not saying that I don't give everyone a chance. I think those people are. Since I'm closed-minded, I think people should be less sensitive about certain things. I feel like a lot of the people that you sent the thing or that saw it kind of like took over the whole me saying Lizzo is unhealthy on top of me saying I only like a certain type of woman. If Lizzo goes into any doctor's office, they're going to tell her, okay, it's good that you have body confidence. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with body confidence, but you may have to lose weight in order to live a healthy life. That's what it is. Like, I'm sorry, it's not. She can be big. I didn't say she's not allowed to be big. I'm not saying she's disgusting. She's allowed to be big. Whoever's big, you're big. Like, but is it healthy? And should it be promoted? I don't think so. That's my opinion.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
I don't have to look a certain way. A lot of y'all tried to dig that too. I don't have to look a certain way to like a certain thing. You know what I mean? Next time, hit me up. And we know who y'all are. Some of Keith's,
Right there.
some of Keith's people. I didn't like. I don't care what I look like. I said I'm chunky. I said I'm this. I'm that. But that's what I like.
Hey man.
What else you want to say? Like, I mean, it don't bother me as much as it bothers y'all.
I know.
No. Let me keep responding.
Okay.
Let me keep responding. Let me keep talking.
You know what else you're responding to?
You're allowed.
I wanted to make a point to you.
Go ahead. You can go ahead. Talk to him, cuz.
Now you can do it.
I just wanted to say, like, I feel like a lot of people were thinking that when we say we have a preference, we're implying that this is the only thing that is good.
Exactly.
That is not the case. Where our preference is something what we would rather have. Doesn't mean that we won't go for or won't end up with another thing.
yeah. I don't think Khari was saying like Khari might have a preference. He's not saying like
You're
only look
ugly.
at, like, I can
if you're
only
not
have,
athletic,
like-
you're ugly. Where did I say that? Watch the full video. That's my response.
Get our
Watch
views
the
up,
whole
please.
video. And if you still have a problem, at me. Let's get on with the pod.
His at will be right there on his box. Where
You
he's
don't got some
talking.
more screenshots for him?
That was pretty much.
I have a bunch.
Yeah, you got one more.
I
Yo, give me some more.
Hold on. Let me keep talking while I pull this up.
Yeah. Toss it
I
at
mean-
him. Toss it at him.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I mean,
shoot him. Shoot
and
it.
I'm not being mean.
Shoot him.
We all love constructive criticism. I even hit a home one of the ones that had something to say, and me and her are cool now. She understands my opinion. You know, again, like she said, we may not agree on certain things, but she understands the confidence that I have and the reasons why I said it. She understood when she watched the full clip.
She's listening right now. Like, I'm not really cool.
Right? She's like, no.
What do you,
I hate them.
what do you have to say? I see another one that says, it's not your place to tell somebody whether they need to change or be healthy or not. What do you say to those people?
I didn't say that she had to change. And it's not my place. I'm not a doctor, but we know what happens to people that are overweight and obese. They're more likely to certain health risks and disease.
And I guess I'll end this last one. This one says, there's no difference between preference and discrimination. If you're choosing one thing over another thing, obviously the other thing isn't as great to you as the one that you're picking. So how can you put a difference between preference and discrimination? What do you say?
I feel like that everyone can answer that. I don't know if that's.
I mean, it's like if I say I like pizzas more than burgers. That don't mean I hate
discriminate.
Burgers.
Yeah, I still allow onions in my house.
Discrimination to me, there's
I just throw them away after I see them.
Yeah, discrimination to me.
That's discrimination.
Is hating.
That was kind of crazy.
He's wild. I was just like, yeah, I had the glass. I was like, whatever he says.
Comparing women to onions.
Exactly.
Are you throwing other women away? That what you're saying, Aaron? You're throwing them away?
But he lets them in his house.
That's why I got his glasses on today. He's wearing a disguise.
Yeah, y'all bury yourselves today. I love it.
So okay,
but no, discrimination has to do with hate. If you look up the word, I'm not hating on any other type of woman. I've dated all sizes of women.
To discriminate, you gotta go out of your way to hate on something.
Look, yeah, like if when I was single and somebody was hitting me up, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, yeah, you're trash. Don't ever hit me up. I may just be like, I may not be as interested because that's not what I like, and that's who I am. I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah, one time, look,
you're allowed to have your opinion. That's okay. That's what the podcast is for. And we're not shooting y'all down. Like we wanted this feedback, which is fine, but it's just funny that y'all be.
We love when the streets talk to us.
Y'all took it to heart. I was like,
yeah, I mean, Khari, he once had a lady who was not completely fit thick. You would say. He liked her so much he completely ignored supposedly his best friend me. Whenever I was yelling, yearning, asking, screaming for help, he totally ignored me because he was spending time with his lady who was not of the type that he was referring to of his preference.
Yeah. Her face was top notch, y'all. I don't care.
He said that's all.
So I have at least 4 rows of screenshots from you guys, but the point we can't get to everybody, but the point is these are the ones that were the most controversial. We appreciate everybody that gave us the feedback and continue to do that. That's what we do this for.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah.
Hey. Side note to those who give us feedback.
Come on the show, Gary.
This is for y'all people. Watch the whole video, please.
Gary, come on. Watch the whole video.
Watch the entire video.
Get on the pod, Gary.
And on
YouTube more views
too.
If you,
on YouTube.
Specifically.
Right. Please, YouTube views.
And
now.
also sums it up while you're there. But you can still
leave a comment while you
try to make this thing pop, please.
Like, subscribe. Shit now. Not just because we need the views, but I guarantee you, if you actually watch the entire video,
if you made it to this part of the video, drop a like.
We need the views.
If you genuinely watch the entire video and you still feel the same way, there's a problem. But I'm sure.
Listen, y'all can just click on it and click out. We don't care. Just do something. I
don't think that gives you a view. I think you have to watch for a certain amount of time.
Watch a minute. Fast forward.
Yeah. That's what we're asking for. We need people to watch the podcast. Anyway, that's all.
Follow our Patreon.
For our Patreon, you get the next week episode.
Follow my GoFundMe to get DJ out of space.
Right.
We gotta rescue DJ from the aliens.
Right. I'm out here.
DJ in space. That's a movie.
Thank y'all for the feedback, and we'll continue to ask y'all more.
Is that what Columbus looks like?
Yeah. Barren, wasteland.
Yeah, they got corn.
Do you see a barren wasteland?
Yes.
It's the planet.
I see a planet with barren
It's
wasteland.
a barren wasteland. First of all, he got that straight from the Bible. Nobody say barren wasteland.
All right,
Well.
so next topic that we have here is one that was submitted to us, and the topic is breakups. What's y'all's thoughts on breakups? Have you ever had a rough breakup? Have you had to break it off with somebody in a rough way?
So has everybody like been broken up with and also broken up?
Let's let Aaron talk about this one.
I've been broken up with.
Aaron be sending his breakups. Aaron break up with women and just they don't even know they broke it up. He just be seeing them.
Listen, the easiest breakup is whenever you don't break up at all.
Aaron, y'all ever see that episode off The Office? Whenever
that's big brain, Granville. Stop making that face.
Big brain.
Big brain.
That's big brain. No, I don't. Well,
yeah, talk about your breakups, Aaron.
No, I mean, okay, so
ain't no swimming this time.
Right.
Listen, we've talked about this plenty of times before, where I'm not great at breakups, and so the easiest way for me to break up with someone was to just not text back and to just not break up with them until they hit up one of my friends, and he was like, "Yeah, they're not Aaron, yeah, he's doing all right, but he's not talking to you no more."
So they're just gonna see you walking hand to hand with some other girl.
One of Aaron's girls texted me and was like, "Hey, have you heard from him? I think he hurt himself." I was like, "Yeah, he's been depressed lately." Meanwhile, Aaron on the game.
Is that toxic of me to break up with someone like that? To just
that's pretty toxic.
1000%.
That's pretty toxic.
But what if they too felt as though like it was coming?
I just noticed you're wearing glasses.
I mean,
like what if
still communicate that though?
Yeah, like
you don't wearing glasses for?
Because now you're wasting
like,
because I'm being insightful today.
It's like if you leaving your job, you don't just walk out of there.
Turn Aaron's camera on.
I've done that as well, though. Okay, so I definitely.
You just don't know how to end things. That's your problem. You don't know how to end things.
I definitely quit my job once, like at lunch. Like I was at lunch and I was just thinking, like, I don't want to do this no more. So I just walked in and I was like, yeah, y'all can have all the stuff back. I'm out, yo.
Dang.
And I just bounced. Anyway, back to breakups. Look, I mean, if y'all both are feeling like it's ending soon, it's kind of like, who's gonna pull the trigger first? Or I can just walk away from it, right? And then you can just walk away from it.
I think that comes from like a subconscious fear of accountability.
I mean,
see, I don't even know if I can be accountable for many things, just not that one specifically.
Well, accountability for hurting someone else's feelings.
You're right about that. I don't like seeing people hurt.
How deep were y'all into that relationship though? Because like you can't really just like walk out, like just stop talking.
No, Aaron be having these women emotionally attached, and he just be like, nah.
I mean, I was emotionally attached too at one point.
Well, he said that she was seeing it coming too, so that makes me feel like that relationship wasn't all that serious. Anyway,
exactly.
I mean, he was younger. He was younger at the time. It was serious for the level.
See, this is why it doesn't hurt to Aaron. Aaron will be in a relationship. He will see that he's not feeling it anymore. He'll wait till he gets a new girl and then break it off with the other thing. That's why it doesn't hurt. That's why it don't hurt with him.
Am
I wrong?
Well,
that's how you
okay,
last too?
Yeah. No, I mean,
yeah. Just be real with yourself.
I don't wait until there was a new girl because, well, I guess it's also to talk to both at the same time. It just seems to happen that it turned out that way. Look, man,
be you.
You go through things, man. Whenever you're young, you're finding yourself, and whenever you're finding yourself, you don't always have the right answers. Sometimes you got to learn, and sometimes you learn the hard way.
Yeah.
So when y'all can talk about y'all breakups before I get killed, it's like no, I look, man. It's just how it is sometimes. Like back in the day, I wouldn't do that nowadays, obviously, but I dodged.
Your person is your dog.
I mean, don't G have the most like historic
but that doesn't
breakup?
Make me
the most historic breakup?
Not really bad one too, but
no, I think Quise's worse.
Quise, yeah, Quise does.
I got it.
One.
You were way deeper than I was.
Only the thing is, I'm not gonna talk about it because now they follow me again. So no.
Man, talk about it.
You can talk. It's a historical event.
Y'all be like, Corey, go off. Go off. And then you don't be saying
I'll talk about it. I don't even know.
No. Look,
I mean, when I have my Instagram,
so her name is.
If I still have my Instagram, I would still talk about.
You talk about the Latina one?
Hamster.
Huh?
You talk about the Latina girl?
No. You know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Latino girl, number 7.
The one
Shawty
who's not
from Windy
Latina.
City.
The one who's not Latino.
I mean, you better speak on it before I speak on it. You know, I don't care. You can just be mad at me.
What do you mean?
Come on.
You don't gotta put her name on it, but just like, why are you scared to talk about it? Like, she knows it happened.
Look,
you know what happened.
Like it is.
The long and short of it.
Or we can just tell her to watch the first episode where you was going crazy.
You was going.
I mean, what do you want to do? Link the first episode.
I want to talk about it. No. I'm gonna let him live.
Are you expecting this relationship?
I need our views to go up so they can watch that episode themselves.
Ain't nothing wrong.
The long and the short of it is that I've been broken up with shortly after them knowing I'm about to propose. I get a ring. I let them know that proposal is coming. We have the conversation multiple times. It comes to a point where she's like, I'm not really feeling this anymore. And it's like, well, my heart's in shambles now. And I have this ring here for nothing, but it's fine. And because I'm all right now, but it's cool. And that was it.
But I mean, that's all what you don't understand sometimes is like, this is what happened to me too. My first like real girlfriend that like, I really, really, really liked. I could even say I loved her. She broke up with me. And it wasn't even because of some weirdo type stuff. It wasn't because I was like messing around or nothing like that. It was because I wasn't trying to go against my Christian morals. I wasn't trying to go against my Christian morals for her. And that's what she wanted. And because of that, whenever I was dog airing, first of all, dog airing doesn't exist.
He does.
Dog airing.
You have to be honest with yourself.
Was she Christian?
Yes, she was. Yeah, she was on assembly programs.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, she broke it off, and it was because, she wanted things that I wasn't willing to give at the time, and that kind of messed with my psyche. You know what I mean? It was like that kind of like tore the rule falling off of me, and was just like, okay, so it's just, I guess relationship is just like whatever then, huh? So it's, and then you start talking to people and you feel like, well, okay, if this person could just drop me like that, then I could just drop people. But that's a young mindset,
Dang, so
Aaron,
that's
like the evil backstory to why I became
the origin of it all right there. That's like, crazy.
The reason I'm a dog lady is because I was dogged out myself. That don't make it right, Aaron.
That's that.
What's that?
Aaron, can we get a public apology to all your exes right now?
I might be the reason that they learned their lesson. Wasn't that a Drake verse?
Wow.
You hear how smug he sounds?
Wow.
You hear him? You hear this dude?
That might be the most toxic sentence I've ever heard.
Exactly. If y'all watch the whole episode, y'all see I'm the most chill dude here.
I can't quote Drake.
No, we're not going to
quote.
This man wilding. He said, I'm the one.
Listen, that was back in the day, though. That was like
I'm the reason that they learned their lesson. That is crazy.
Sheesh.
That is toxic.
I didn't think that was that crazy.
That's one of the most toxic things I've ever heard.
I might not even want to do the podcast with him.
Listen, I'm talking too much about bad stuff.
Y'all go ahead, spit it.
No, I don't even got nothing else. It's just like, I mean,
it must spin the screen.
Even so, I feel like every person that you date, you kind of like learn something though, and it kind of makes you better and better until finally you can work it out the right way. Yeah, you get it together. That's all. I'll let y'all go ahead.
DJ, what's your breakup?
I've been broken up with, and I've broken up with a girl before.
The same one?
No. The one that broke up with me I was salty because like I did not see it coming. She did it at the hall too. I was like, dang.
At the hall?
Yeah, she's like I don't want to.
Dang, she hit you with a scripture too?
No, she just like, it was like, I don't think we should do this anymore. That might be why she did that. G, I don't know. Do I look like an angry person? Like I'm about to lash out or something?
You seem pretty harmless to me.
Like you seem like so nice that like if you did get mad, you would just like go crazy.
No. You do look like a.
Nah, I don't sense that.
I told you.
Oh, see, no, but yeah, that one kind of stung. But then like after that, it was just kind of like I wasn't as bad as Aaron. Like I wouldn't just like stop texting you, but like I would at least let you know. Like I'd be kind of shallow about it. Like, yeah, I don't really like you anymore, and that'd be it.
Man, that's it. Just like I don't really like you no more. That was the reason you gave her.
I had a breakup last for a year and a half.
What you mean? Like the last
the fallout from the breakup?
Yeah, no, just we was trying to break up for a year and a half. And
damn, that's crazy.
It just wasn't good. We was just it was super toxic. Like it was always like I hate you, I love you.
Huh?
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm doing this with you, this and that.
That sounds psychotic.
It was a.
I didn't saw this ending.
You sound like murder.
We were both playing this.
I didn't say you could date someone else.
Right, you could be with somebody else. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I seen you. I'd be like that.
I kind of have one of those, but
and it's like I've had a real toxic breakup, and then like I used to do toxic things where I like posting on Snapchat and being like, like posting on Snapchat where I know the girl like used to go a lot by herself, and then like I would go there on purpose, order the same thing she liked to eat. And then like I would get it and then I just throw it in the trash and put it on Snapchat.
That's maximum level.
I'm like, what?
You see why these two are best friends, man?
One day I was like, I'm having a weird out of body experience. Like, what am I doing?
That's not fair. How is that not more toxic? See,
I learned it all from Aaron though. I used to not be like that.
I was nice toxic. He was mean toxic. That's a difference.
I remember I took Aaron over to this girl's house, right?
Oh, he's about to.
Hold on. I mean, I remember we. We can talk about it.
Stop this right here.
We can talk about it. Well, we can talk about it.
I don't know.
We went to Aaron's house.
You took you too many times.
Aaron took me to this girl's house, right?
You hopped around it too many times. Okay.
Aaron took me to this girl's house, right? We was over
completely untrue.
And he tried to force me to kiss this girl.
He was
like, this is how toxic Aaron is. He's like,
he tried to flip it off.
If she tries to kiss you, kiss her. I was like, what does that mean?
I just want to let you know. I just wanted to go see Men in Black.
So no, it was me. It was my fault. This is with young Khari. Whatever. I don't care. Y'all know about it. I was dating this girl I shouldn't have been dating. Me and Aaron went to this girl's crib. I told Aaron we was going to Men in Black, but I had to make a stop first to my friend's house. I get there. It's a girl. I look at Aaron. Aaron ain't saying nothing. I was like, all right, cool. He down. So we went in there. I'm kissing on this girl. She's like, oh yeah, I'm bringing my friend. And then her friend never comes, but I show him a picture, and she had these little snake bites. And she was crazy. She looked like a crackhead. But I was like, yo, if she try to kiss you, just kiss her. Don't make her feel bad. And Aaron was like, no. Like that's how mean Aaron is.
You mean
you gotta thrust him into that situation.
I think that is
no.
Aaron was like, I'm just gonna say I'm not involved.
Yeah. Aaron.
In my head, I was like, okay, Khari just brought me to this empty house. I don't even know where Khari's at. He went off.
I was like, stay here. So no, but anyway,
it was like dog.
that was fully fabricated.
No, you don't know how constant Khari is because to begin with, he's like, yeah, we're gonna go see Men in Black. Not even telling me what he planned to do. Yeah, we're gonna go see Men in Black. I was like, I'll go. I never hung out with Khari before that. The first time he wants to hang out, he's just using me.
No, listen.
Completely just using me.
This is how you know Aaron was a dog low key. The dog in him was like, I'm with it.
No, because there wasn't nothing to be with.
Yes, there was. He was over there like he was searching to destroy that day.
No, I was searching to see Men in Black 3.
Yeah, after you already seen it, he knew what it was. He knew it
was. I was trying to be a friend for the first time I hang out with you. I'm like, yeah, let me go see what this dude's about.
No.
Next thing I know, I'm just.
Aaron was like, so full story. Aaron came to my house. I crushed him in 2K, right? and I felt bad, so I wanted to get Aaron a girl. So we went to this friend's house I do that had an ugly girl, and I was just gonna let Aaron kiss on her.
Aaron wasn't going.
That don't sound like the most hazardous stuff I've ever heard.
Aaron wasn't going to. And second of all, that was before Aaron played 2K, so that's not fair.
Man, G, you go. Stop letting this dude talk.
Okay, my breakup story, just to protect the innocent and the guilty, because I don't know who be watching this. I'm not gonna get too detailed, but it kind of ended. To me, it was unexpected. But apparently during our relationship, I guess
and the guilty.
I guess I didn't pick up on signs that I was doing things that upset my person. Like I had social media accounts
He
who I
might
was
be the
following.
most dog out of all of us, actually. I'm sorry.
That's actually I'm the least out of all of us.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
You dogged your ex out.
I definitely did it. I had accounts I was following on social media. I had accounts I was following on Instagram before I had started messing with her, who I didn't unfollow when we got together, but I wasn't like actively liking the pics. It was just kind of just there, and I didn't think nothing of it. And no one outrightly said to me, "This makes me uncomfortable," overtly in a way that I would understand. So apparently some hints was being dropped here and there, and I didn't pick up on it.
Like, what
and so when
she was like,
I don't know.
Do you want me to
so
look
long
like
ago?
That?
It's like
I don't know.
It's been so long ago.
She was never like, these accounts are kind of weird. Like,
no.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing because Griff was the only person that I know that like girlfriend broke up and also like snitched on him, but snitched before the breakup, and it wasn't even nothing to snitch about.
And I still got in trouble for that anyway. So after, she told about it, and the elders had to sit me down. It's like, so you've been following this, that, and that, and I was like,
big booty black women.
No. I'm not putting no names on who I was following, but I'm just saying like it was models on Instagram. Like I was a young dude. Like
you're a young man, of course.
That's not fair though, because the Explore page just be having like
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but
you can't even really control all of it. Like it's not
that's what we talked about in the last podcast, right? Just
so like
y'all page.
So I accepted the counsel.
Yours.
Yours.
I told the counsel. I unfollowed the pages, and then like the following weekend after that meeting, I get a "we need to talk." And I was like,
"Oh, the we need to talk is so treacherous."
That was the hardest. And this you can tell how long ago this was. This was on Skype. This was the hardest Skype call.
Like she didn't even wait to talk to you though. Like
but the thing is, like it was like we need some space, or I don't really know what's gonna happen out of this, but I just need my time to myself. And now back then, that was like my first like real type of relationship. So when she said we needed some space, I didn't perceive that as it's over. I just thought, okay, maybe take some space for a while and then reevaluate the situation. So sometime later, I kept trying to talk, but she was never like okay. Like she was still emotionally heartbroken from what had happened. So eventually, over time, I let it go. And then she got with Khari.
Tell him what happened.
That's the punchline.
Well, they wasn't cool like that back then.
We was like acquaintances, kind of. Like it was like
we was around each other.
Like,
but like we didn't know each other that well.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Man,
but I don't feel like we were enemies. He was the only dude that I met that was like not like who was this dude? He was actually genuinely nice.
Yeah, I was trying to be cool. Like when I found out what happened, I was mad about it, but like I didn't make it a personal thing because like there's no reason to be mad at him. She's the one who did it.
It's never the guy's fault.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, he just happened to be there. So I was like, okay, well, that's how
it's a war outside. It's a war outside, yo.
That's always how it happens.
It was just messed up.
It's a casualty of war. That's all.
Yeah.
She definitely like told before even talking to you though. She was like, "Hey, he comes second."
I was like, you could at least like talk to me about it, and like we could have leveled this out and like worked something out instead of
your girlfriend told us that you.
Yeah, she straight took me to the garbage.
I got a would you rather for y'all real quick.
Trash.
Before we move on, would you rather? It was a funny would you rather. Would you rather every time you get in your car to go anywhere, no matter what the reason, every time you get in your car, have to fight a chicken to death?
To death?
Or fight a orangutan one time a year with a sword to death. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all which one I take.
Explain why I have to fight a chicken.
Every time you get in your car.
But yeah, you know how many times you get in your car?
Like if I gotta open my car just to get something out of it, like
you just every time you about to open your door, you just see it in there, like just waiting for you.
Well,
I don't know why this is killing me. Yo.
I feel like I have to take the orangutan because I don't feel like I drive my car
You
a lot,
fighting
bro.
the orangutan?
I got a sword.
I
Ain't
drive a
no way,
lot, bro.
Go ahead, keep
Oh,
going.
the orangutan has the
The
sword.
orangutan.
No,
the orangutan.
You
has
have
a
the
sword?
sword, but
Oh,
the
the
thinking
orangutan. Orangutan. Yeah.
Why I gotta fight it?
Tristan,
With
you're
a sword?
You know how violent chickens are, bro.
You know how violent an orangutan can
I have
get?
a
At least I got a
But I
sword.
got a
I gotta
sword.
fight a chance.
Listen, I can poke it like through the windows.
Yeah.
No, you're no.
It's
You're
like
not
just
fighting the
anywhere. The
orangutan.
orangutan.
Like is the orangutan on the outside of my car just guarding the car?
It's just once a year, the orangutan will just show up
Listen.
and just have a sword.
The orangutan is just chilling on the top of the car, like, all right.
No,
That
what
time
I'm
of
saying
year.
is the chicken's in the car. Your car has nothing to do with the second scenario. This orangutan can run up on you at any time, but you have to fight it once a year.
But I have a sword, all right?
You have one sword.
I'm cool. I got a sword.
Ain't no way.
Because the chicken is just gonna be more annoying than anything else, bro.
Everything. I'm killing the chicken.
No, every time you get into a car,
but hold up, but you gotta
your
kill the
entire
chicken.
life.
You don't
gotta kill the
understand
chicken
how
to death,
wild
bro. This
every time you get
all the
every time
feathers
I'm
and
getting in there,
chicken
like,
blood in your car. Your car gonna be smelling crazy.
I don't think it's not gonna be that easy.
Salmonella every day.
But my thing is, like, at some point, it's gonna be automatic.
So it's
You
like,
gotta
No, it's
fight
not.
that
No, it's
orangutan.
not.
so if you
You
pull
never been
up to a
tired
function,
going to your car?
So you're fighting the orangutan.
You just gonna open up the door.
Bro, one day you're gonna be tired. You gonna like
so you
just
pull
go
up
to your
to a
car.
function,
But
you
it's
have
not
a
gonna
good
be able to
time.
kill me. It's gonna hurt.
You have a good time at the
Bro,
function.
do you know how
Get
annoying
in
it
the car,
is?
the chicken is back.
Every single time you go in your car, you gotta fight a chicken.
When's the last time?
Every single time.
Sorry, listen to me.
When's the
Listen to me.
last
I don't think you're understanding. Every time you open
I
your car
understand.
door, you have to fight a chicken to the death.
Yes.
Like every single time.
Every
Like, every
single
time you open the car.
Imagine
Bro,
like you
you know how
coming
many
from
times
somewhere
every
and
time
you
you
just
get
go
into
in
a
your
car,
I
car.
know
fighting
you
that
gotta
chicken.
go. Like I'm saying, like you gotta run out to the house real quick to get some drink.
It's the Peter and the chicken fight.
Kari. What if you're late for work? What if you're late for work?
I understand that. I
Bro.
understand.
Every time you open up your car door, you just hear.
You
What if you have
gotta
to go
put
to the
Peter
hospital?
in the chicken fighting, bro. You
I
gotta.
understand.
Gotta do it.
I understand.
You
all
are
the
crazy,
scenarios.
bro.
Like after a point, you
But
just
I'm
gonna
saying-
ignore the
And
chicken.
why does the
You
chicken
gonna
just
be
respawn every time?
It's just like loading.
you just gonna be tired of.
Loading.
You just gonna be driving, just punching the chicken.
Everything. I'm gonna just be holding the chicken like this, driving. I'm cool. But imagine one
crazy
day
that's gonna look.
you're at your most tired. You open the door. There's a doorbell.
And the
It's
sword
open
just
the door.
pops up in my
And
head.
there's a
Right.
7'2" orangutan sitting
Chicken
there,
in your car, like
and a sword spawns in your hand.
Hey man, hey,
you-
I'm going Ghost of
Orangutans that big?
Tsushima on that orangutan.
Orangutans are huge, dude.
They're not that big.
Orangutan 7'2"?
I'll play free.
There's I think there's certain types.
Yeah, there's like different types of orangutan. Like
You.
Talking about, like,
My thing is, say you.
the most
when's
vicious
the
ones
last
are
time y'all used
the
a
smaller
sword?
ones, I think.
When's the last time y'all used a sword?
Man, it don't matter.
I
I have a better
Yes, it
chance.
do.
I will.
When's the
figure it
last
out
time you
quickly.
fought a chicken?
I'm gonna learn how to use a sword.
I'll learn how to
Don't
fight
you got a
chicken.
sword like in your room?
When is the
Grab
last
machete.
time? When's the
Grab
last time
machete,
a
not sword.
orangutan has dodged a sword?
Exactly.
Man, look,
I don't think you
That's what I'm saying.
I be
I'm
fighting
fighting
bears. I be
You're
fighting bears with
underestimating
katanas. I could
I
take
think
a
y'all
chance against the
underestimated that
orangutan.
orangutan.
That chicken is destroying your hands
That
and your
chicken
fingers.
will-
It might take
bro.
your eye one
That
time.
chicken
Yeah,
will-
you get pecked in the eye one good time.
Listen,
Your day's
I
ruined.
think
Like-
you guys are expecting to be A1 with that sword the first time y'all use it.
It don't,
Man, look,
don't matter if I'm not the
Listen,
first time.
You miss one time in the moment of that orangutan running up on y'all, it's a wrap. Like, it's a
No.
wrap.
I'm still taking
I mean, it's not like the orangutan is it's not like it's an experienced fighter, like it knows how to block swords. Like it's an
orangutan.
If it knows how, it's just trying to kill you. Bears don't gotta be experienced fighters.
Yeah, but it's not a bear, it's an orangutan. I got a better
chance. What's the difference?
You get one good slice.
Bears got like overwhelming like strength and size.
What the orangutan? You think an orangutan ain't strong?
But you can't even go out and field service without fighting a chicken.
Huh?
You can't even go out and field service without fighting the chicken. Like you gonna be in your suit,
and then once you're done doing the doors, you gotta get back in the car. That chicken's waiting for you.
Yeah, afterwards.
But you know what'd be funny? Like imagine you get out the car, right? And you're like, dang, I forgot my wallet, and the chicken's back.
and it's every time you get it. So you mean to tell me if I go out and run some errands on a normal Saturday?
Yup, it's there.
Every time I get in the car.
At some point, I'm gonna have to learn to actually cook chicken like from scratch.
Dang, so
like, for the feathers, gut it.
So let's get a vote. For
the guys that aren't married, like you trying to go get a girl or something like that, you gotta be like, hold on.
Everything you be like, hold on, babe.
Yeah, like, hold on.
You gotta like park around the corner so you're not embarrassed.
Yeah, if I say, hold on, I gotta go deal with this. Like, come on.
You gotta park around the corner.
You
can see him in the window like
crazy.
Like, did you get everything out the car? Did you get everything out the car? Right. Coming back.
You're an idiot. Are you sure everything's out the car? I'm not coming back in here. I'm not turning this car around. So let's get a vote.
Hey, low key. Hey, you know what, low key? I wish I had that chicken when my car got stolen. Yo. I wish I had that chicken.
I mean, but Khari, you have the whole year to get like sword training and stuff like that, right?
That's true.
It don't matter. The amount of fear that you're gonna have when you in that orangutan show up randomly.
Bro, think about all the times you're gonna forget about that chicken being in your car.
I don't care. I'm still gonna be able to kill it.
What happens if you're getting the chicken?
You close the door, you're like, oh shoot, my
chicken's gonna do.
You know how big some chickens are, man. You're gonna feel real weird trying to kill it at first.
But you have to go on for the rest of your life with that though. Like
I understand that.
So you have to never ever get caught slipping. Because one time it's gonna pick your eyes out one day. Like one time it's gonna pick your eye out.
You gotta have goggles to get
it's gonna get your eye 365 days a year.
I mean, can you use a weapon on the chicken, or is it just your bare hands only?
Hands.
Dang.
You can use whatever's in your car if you got something in your car.
I'm about to keep a knife in my car.
Orangutan for sure.
You're not gonna have no nostrils.
Let's put a vote up for everybody. we'll put a vote up in the.
Ain't gonna have no bottom lip.
So what y'all taking?
The orangutan.
Taking the chicken.
Orangutan?
Wait, what are we fighting? Oh yeah, we're fighting the orangutan.
Oh, y'all taking the orangutan?
Yes, with a sword.
Y'all tripping. Yeah. Y'all tripping.
Who came up with that? You came up with
that?
The
internet, yo. I was weak.
That's already like as soon as you wake up,
a chicken just being in the car looking at you through the window whenever you get in the car.
Like your day immediately starts off bad every day.
Yeah. Once you're running late for work.
But it gives you that adrenaline every day.
And you can't even tell your boss like, yeah, I was fighting the chicken. I'm sorry, my bad.
So I'm gonna leave the door open. Is the chicken gonna respawn if I walk away?
Yes, it's respawning.
You respawn.
Dang, because if I'm running late for work and and I gotta warm the car up or something,
right?
You gotta kill the chicken twice.
A chicken respawning in your car.
You will have unlimited chicken and feathers.
Oh my!
I'll take them to Chick-fil-A and get a meal.
Hey, then you gotta sit with yourself knowing that you had to kill an animal for. Yeah. Peter's definitely coming after you every single day.
You're gonna have blood all on your hands every day.
I mean, I guess you also
y'all go overpower orangutan
with a sword.
Sword, yes.
Okay.
I mean, with the chicken though, you are kind of like curing world hunger. In a way.
Yeah, at your own expense.
Yeah.
Right.
After you kill that chicken, you're not
what y'all gonna do if the orangutan get one hand on y'all? What y'all gonna do?
My best.
We go out to
my best.
To fight.
Be like,
yeah, I mean, like,
it's only once a year though.
Huh?
It's only once a year though.
I know. Yeah. But you don't gotta. You don't know how to
prepare.
At least if it's once a year, it's an event. The chicken is just gonna be irritating.
No, but you don't know. You don't know when it's gonna happen. You could be butt naked in your room, crushing some cheeks,
and the sword just pops up.
and then you just see
like, oh no,
right, please, and then a regular saying, bust in that door. You better be ready. You gotta stay ready all day, all year.
Man, I'm bringing it, man. I'm bringing it.
You said crushing cheeks on the podcast, dog.
He has a wife. I have a wife too.
Yeah, that reminds me of this other Would You Rather. It's like, would you take like $1 billion, but there's like an invincible, unkillable snail that is permanently trying to track you down. And if it touches you, you instantly die.
What?
Yeah, I'm taking that job.
Wait, what's the other one?
Just get a tracker on it.
You just don't take the money.
Yeah.
You take $1 million, but the snail will forever try to kill you. You can't kill it, and if it touches you, you die. They always know who you are.
Yeah, and it always knows, yo.
So you like move to another country, and that's still like years later.
It's gonna get there eventually.
Yeah, you're right. You probably got a good year or two to get to you.
That's hilarious.
You
There'll be like one time where it's just like
just right next to
at your foot.
You just gotta leave the whole house.
Yeah,
wait. Like, what if the snail gets you and then it just like grows into a humanoid body and start choking you out?
It's it.
Like, but at that point, you're already dead, though, right? Because it touched you. That'd be a scary sight to see.
That's like some crash.
What is that? What even are you? And it just starts choking you out.
So you just lay in bed and then all you hear is
crying.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my god.
The Naruto music started popping off.
It
just started going.
I'm sick.
Bruh.
What was that SpongeBob episode when Gary was like, he was like in the library, but yeah, like a
body.
Yeah.
Figure he was a motor, he was a car, and he motor busted.
Yeah, that was funny.
Come on, Gary, come on.
He's got nerves of steel.
What else?
Oh my god. Okay. Next topic. Chicken. Next topic. Single life versus married life versus in between. So since Aaron and Khari
is in between like what is
like,
in between?
I guess like dating.
Yeah.
But is
Aaron and...
I'm bad though.
What's up, DJ?
Nothing. No, you good.
So Aaron and Khari, y'all both are married and have been for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
How's the married life treat you, gentlemen?
Aaron been married for like 6 years, y'all. He hemmed up.
I mean, I am hemmed up. It hasn't been 6 years, but I am hemmed up. It's been like 2.5. Is it 2.5? It's definitely 2.5, somewhere around half.
Men.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
have you learned about yourself since you got married, or about life?
Yeah, I mean, it's just pros and cons. I mean, you always have, you're not gonna die alone if you're in your
That's kind of the.
We all still die alone.
If you're in your apartment, right, you like start choking. It's not just gonna be you on the floor. Like someone's gonna be there too.
I think I'd rather be by myself. Let's talk about that.
I about to ask that. Like, do you miss anything about the single life?
No. I mean, like, I'd rather choke by myself.
Why?
Because, like,
you don't want to see
I almost did. That didn't work out.
Say they aren't able to save you. You just gotta I'd rather not have the fear of someone trying to save me, and it not work out.
But at least you have the chance of being saved.
But like your life flashing before your eyes, you realizing like, dang, I didn't do this, that, and that. I'm really about to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse if they don't even they just walk in and they just see you dead.
Yeah.
Just about
what if people think you're all right, and they just don't check on you.
My last thoughts are gonna die. I'm gonna let me die in a funny pose, and I'm gonna put my butt in the air.
Like a raccoon.
Yeah.
No. I mean, Yeah, this person, like DJ was saying, there's some things that you miss about being single, as in like, whenever you buy food, it always got to be for two people, and even if they're like, nah, you don't get me nothing, you have to get them something, or you have to get like a super large fry so they can have some of yours, just in case.
Yeah.
So like that $10 at McDonald's you was spending turns into like 20.
Ayana is the worst with that. I'm like, you hungry? No. And then I get a fry, and then she starts smelling it, and she be like,
"Give me some."
And then I'm like, yo, chill. Like, what are you even doing that for? And then like, learning to live with someone is different. Like, learning different customs. Like I said, Ayana, like, she be acting like we poor, and it's weird. She be like saving water. Like, she'll drink a cup of water like this. It'll be down to here. She'll put it in the fridge. Dump it out. What are you doing, psycho? Like, what is that? She'll drink some milk. She'll eat some milk.
Man, I'm bored. I don't even know about that.
She'll eat some cereal. Don't finish the cereal with milk in it. Put it in the fridge.
Why?
I'm like, it's soggy. Like, what is that? So like, I had to learn to live with that. Like, that's crazy.
He's doing it too.
No, I don't do that. I'm just like, I'm just trying to think, like, why would you do that?
Because it's different. We just different. But like I said, like everybody, there's pros and cons. Dating life, like, I do miss, like, like, it was just like, I won't say I miss it. It was definitely fun dating phases. Like, that was
because you be in the heat of it. Like,
yeah, you be
like, yeah.
You like, I love you. I love you
too.
Yeah,
it's fun to come up with like,
yeah.
Right,
not that my spark has died with my lovely wife. Spark is still alive.
As the screen darkens.
Right. Put some fire emojis around me.
I mean, once you get married and like you're like, it's not. Once you get married though, and like you're living with someone every day, it's like, yeah. I mean, the spark is still there, but it's like, you know, living with anybody, it's just you and them, and y'all the same age, and y'all come with different customs, and it's you get irritated sometimes. Those customs.
Oh yeah.
What's something that irritates you?
It's never just gonna be like. I mean,
yeah. Speak on it, King.
Do you prioritize their customs over yours?
No.
Your wives?
Get the water out the fridge.
I don't know about prioritize. I mean, there's always like give and take.
Another little pet peeve she does. You know how you have a clean side and dirty side for the dish rack? Like, if you got a double sink. Do y'all have double sinks?
I do, but I don't.
One side I don't know about the clean side and dirty side.
Do y'all put both sides of dirty dishes?
I put a sink bowl right on one side and wash and put dishwater in that and rinse the dishes out on the other side.
Exactly. So you have a clean and dirty side.
I have a big family, so both sides just get stacked up a lot.
I can't take it. Yeah, she came from a big family too. I can't take it. Like, that made me lose my mind. I'm like, I don't know where to start. Like, where do I clean? Where do I clean at?
You
like,
just
so
gotta,
I gotta take all the dishes out and put them on one side and then clean. That's crazy.
I mean, I just do it while they're in there, like hold a cup or something like that, clean it, throw it in there.
I don't like that.
It's not like you're doing it on the.
No, I don't like it. It's weird.
Brittany will cook like a full course meal, but she will not put it away ever, and she will not put away anything that she cooked with. So like we'll sit down to eat dinner, we'll watch some Netflix or something. It'll be like 2 hours later, or maybe 2 or 3 hours later. I look in the kitchen, the milk is out, the eggs is out. I'm like, okay, so you just not gonna put this in that.
I hate that too. When I'll cook for Ayana, right? And I'll slave on that kitchen, right? Put my heart in it. I'll go, like, she'll be half asleep. I'll go to give her food. I'm like, all right, cool, here you go. I'll come back to bed, the food in the same spot where I left it, like half eaten. Now it's just dry and cold. I'm like, there was no point in me cooking this.
I'll go to bed.
I'm like, are you hungry? She'd be like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay.
Ain't no such thing as leftovers over here. Not because we eat them, just because they be out all night. So we wake back up the next morning and it's just
throw it away.
It's just crystallized now.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, as somebody who is single, like I still think about relationships and stuff like that. I've been in relationships and I want to do it again eventually, but like it's a lot easier for me to do the things that I want to do, get the things I want to get done, single.
Word.
So
yeah, I mean, there's definitely advantages to remaining single because, like, I mean, we talked about it a little bit last time on last pod when we were like, do you get distracted if you're trying to pursue that?
That's a fact, right? That right there, that's my biggest thing of being single. I can't tell you from the time that I was dating, I already had money. I always had money, but it's like how much money you save when you're dating versus when you're single is complete. Like, there's no comparison. When you're single, you are stacking. When you're in a relationship, it's like
I was never in a relationship where I was throwing dough like that.
That's because Keith be teddy bear kicking it
out there tricking.
I don't trick. I'm not a trick.
He's tricking.
You was tricking.
I was not out here buying bags and whatnot.
They ain't tricking if you got it, DJ.
I don't trick.
Okay.
I'm screaming.
City's out there tricking.
Bands.
You trick a little bit.
Like kites.
You trick a little bit.
Shut up! Shut up! I heard it.
That man.
Bands, guys. That's my type. I want to live my life. Like, whatever he said. Also, since my wife is a track girl and she has the perfect body over all women. So another plan. Anyway,
I dropped the EP on all streaming services on Friday. Y'all go check that out. It's called General Admission.
So why
if you want a cash prize,
what are you throwing at him?
Throw my money. It's my money. I'm throwing it at you, Keith. Take my money.
Make it rain on Keith. My money. Everybody make it. Somebody go fast.
If y'all want to win a cash prize, we're doing a TikTok /Triller video challenge.
I heard that cash prize was a lot too.
It's just a little bit. If you want to make a video to our song,
I heard it was a lot of it.
Y'all gotta watch the full video of this part.
You're gonna get all this.
The cash prize is an Olive Garden gift card, a Dave & Buster's card, and my number.
Gift card.
Make a video to you walking
and my
up
number.
Make a video.
The first $20 bill with Harriet Tubman on it.
Bruh.
Make a video to you rocking out to our song. It's called Lit Night by King Quise and Monty Bird. And get a cash prize. Top 3 videos get a cash prize.
I will come to your house and give you $2.
I randomly like ran into that song with Keith G and Aaron on it.
Don't bring that up. Chill, don't bring that up.
What was the call? I forget what it's called.
No, it don't matter.
OTF?
No, that wasn't OTF.
Track Star.
Forget it. Don't worry.
No, track needs different.
No, but G had me sick at the beginning of his verse. He was like, "Only G-Ville could do this.
Only G-Ville could do this."
That's legend. Hey, that's legendary.
Doesn't even fit with the song. Only G-Ville could do this.
Remember the Burger King
I was like, "Go ahead, bro."
This man said Whopper. I was like,
do this.
Then me and Aaron, I had some good ad libs on Aaron's verse. You could tell Keith spent no time editing them in. I just sounded like myself. I was wondering, like, yeah.
No kind of echo.
Go ahead. Post your videos. Get y'all $50 in Keith's bucks.
Yeah, go do a video. It's called Lit Night. Lit Night.
Yeah, I got y'all. I got 1.5 Bitcoins.
I'm giving out cash prize.
He's gonna sell some GameStop stock, yo.
No,
you win this contest. You get one share.
It's gonna be a dog with a picture of Keith on it, with a puffer jacket on.
It's gonna have champ. It's gonna have champ on with a dog.
He's gonna send you a used champion hoodie.
A best one.
He's sending them V-Bucks. My guy is.
Go say,
crack that Fortnite, my guy.
In Latinas, we trust.
Oh man!
Can I talk now? I'm giving out cash prizes for the top 3 best videos.
He's gonna send you this lemonade.
Look up Lit Night, LITNIGHT.
Y'all should look up the definition of cash before y'all sign up.
Because
it really means anything.
Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. I'm
gonna send you liquid assets.
All right.
Oh man!
He said you want some. You want some offshore accounting.
Put my ad on my box on this part.
Your Instagram ad, I got you.
Good DJ looking all see through. He going Astro World.
Astro
killing me, yo.
Shut up! Stop, DJ.
I forget what we was talking about, to be honest.
DJ, you're making me uncomfortable.
We was talking about married life. I can tell I'm gonna be obnoxious when I'm married. I'm like, I'm stingy about spending money and effort on certain things, and like I hate dishes. I hate dishes. Like I could definitely see myself buying all paper plates,
like
all
watching
styrofoam
movies.
bowls.
Oh, that's
like watching movies online.
Hey, you be cussing.
Paper.
I don't know. I really don't.
Hey, yo, G be cussing, y'all.
I really don't.
Paper plates is a good investment, bro.
Paper
He got
plates
that red
are.
stew in his blood.
I haven't used paper plates in like 6 years.
Save lives.
Never,
paper plates save lives, bro. Imagine like you
paper plates make the food taste better.
They probably actually the
That
opposite
sound
of
like
save lives.
broke.
Ain't that plastic?
Look. I'm talking about
That's,
in the
paper
moment.
plates is not good.
In the moment, they help.
I will say
paper plates be making the food taste way better.
They fill the trash up so quick. You got to take the garbage out like every other day because
yeah, just
I'm about to say cross that thing up, bro.
I will tell you, paper plates. Paper plates are good for like.
Put them in their hole.
Paper plates are good for like. They're good for like if someone made you dinner and like you didn't really like it, you could just kind of
just put shit down on top.
You're still using a fork anyway, so you still got to do it.
I'll get.
Plastic.
Did you just compare a fork to a plate? How dare you?
Discrimination. So like you still doing dishes regardless. It's not safe.
I'll get some plastic silverware, bro. I don't care.
Hey, my family would get plastic silverware, plates, and
these houses gonna be ghetto.
I mean, like, I'm gonna have like
they're gonna be there washing the plasticware.
I'm at like Chester.
The doors, man.
It's still good. It's still got 3 more uses.
Ew.
No.
Chester's family wash a paper plate. No. I mean, if I had people over, I'll still have like nice silverware. But like,
no, that's when you get the paper plates when you have people over.
Sometimes it depends.
Yeah, it depends on
the occasion.
The occasion, yeah. If it's like a pizza party, then they can just go get
boys
some
that type of thing.
You get the soup house.
Pizza.
If you're getting pizza for the dudes, at that point you probably will buy some paper plates. I ain't bought paper plates in years.
But like, if I'm talking about like, if we making like a meal, I use an actual, like a real.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
Podcast goes way to the left, yo. It's so funny.
For y'all who's dating Granville and secretly Quise,
I'm not dating. I'm single.
Everyone right now who's talking to Quise is dating somebody.
But if y'all want to play for the love of peace, we're gonna bring that back to y'all.
No.
For a cash prize.
That was from the episode that didn't make it. Episode 9.
It never.
Would you go on a double date with your coordinator?
Yeah, it never came out.
With your coordinator?
Yeah.
What?
Would you go on a double date with your coordinator?
Like your CO or like Kobe?
No, you're Kobe. Yeah.
Is that what you did?
Is
that what you did, Aaron?
Nah,
well, I mean yours. I don't know. Your former. I don't know about that, but
I think that's a really good idea for a date.
I had a date with my ex where I brought my CO and a bunch of elders from the hall to the house and we had dinner. Like I was
just on you ripping.
You brought the elder and it still fell out like it did.
Shame on you, girl. Shame on you.
That's tough, yo. That's
a lot of people.
Look at his face. Look what you did to him.
A lot of people are afraid of commitment. So like,
I'm fine now.
She obviously got cold feet in the end.
Block her right now.
She fought him back, y'all. She still love him.
Man.
Look, your boy is single.
She better get the man.
We ran for our boy.
We ran for Quise.
That better not be a girl again.
Let's go back to episode 1.
No, I'm honest when I say I'm single. Like, but if y'all want, I'm looking at me.
How do you feel about the single life, then, Quise? How you feel about the single life, then, Quise?
How do I feel about it?
You still want to be single?
I don't want to be single.
Like, are you like looking to get into a relationship or like you just?
I know he don't want to be single. He'd be trying so hard to get out of.
What I'm saying?
That sounded like a.
He tried to send him. Y'all gotta start ripping. Y'all gotta start ripping right now.
I'm not ripping on him, but to be honest, I actually don't try.
Drag him back to earth.
I just got a lot of girls in my DMs. That's all. I'm not trying.
Hey, he said
they just come to me.
DJ, he said your DMs is dusty.
Sorry,
my DMs is actually not dusty. As a matter of fact, never mind.
My DMs have been dusty before and after.
Going to say she's not my girl. She's not my girl.
Oh yeah. Y'all got that little table.
Drop her name. Drop her name.
No.
Drop the girl's name on here. Drop her name.
And she watches.
Y'all want me to do it? I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
She watches this podcast.
What is it, Catalina? What is her name?
No.
Nah, he's like talking to girls that talk to other dudes at the same time. Keith, what I feel like.
Apparently, so do G and Khari.
I'm a fan.
No, you want to call that situation out? It was both two different occasions. So
yeah, it was. I didn't know. I wasn't B. She wasn't talking to me and talking to G.
There was a time where we wasn't with each other, and then she started talking to
stepper.
Khari. Yeah, don't try to call me out.
I didn't steal G's
girl. He said you're a little stepper. How you feel about that?
You can't instigate. You can't do it. You can't instigate.
I'm trying to find this girl's name. Y'all hope I don't find her.
I already know her name. I could put it out.
Khari.
Khari watches the podcast.
I know you got a sister.
What?
Yeah, you got a sister, a light-skinned sister. You live in California.
You say that?
I don't know your name, sis.
Cut this.
I don't know your
thing.
name.
Cut this whole thing. You have to. You got to cut it.
Why?
But they love you. They love you both.
That's the fear of man.
Stop it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't have fear of man on this
They
podcast.
love Keys.
Fear God, not them. Lil Wayne.
She said, my girl, she loved me.
But to answer the question, I don't want to be single, but I do think there's a lot of benefits to being
What
single.
is this girl's name?
I've benefited in a lot of different ways. I've grown because of the mistakes that I've learned. I've stacked so much money because of the money I wasn't spending on a relationship. Like there's so many benefits to being single, but I want all of those benefits, but to share them with somebody. So
hey, let me ask you this. What is your like ideal amount that you would spend on a partner who you care about? Like how much money would you spend on them? Like what occasions would you spend money?
Like you gotta get
down,
like if you
like
dated,
outside of like proposing.
How much you like spending?
Say if we're just doing
I spend some money.
Yeah, so like say we're doing like a typical dinner movie night.
I remember I did that for my girl.
Because I'm outrageously cheap and I find ways to get by. Well, I'm cheap, but I'm quality. I know where to save money and where to spend it.
Oh, so you're in a paper place that's not foam. It's like actual paper.
I went on a double date with Aaron and Brittany, and I took Keith with me, and he ended up spending more than.
Oh yeah, Keith was the date that day.
Keith was up in there. Was like, "Oh, it's on your bill. Run it up." I was like, "Okay."
I'll have filet mignon.
We went to this hibachi restaurant. He was like, "Let me get extra chicken, extra shrimp. Let me get the milkshake, chocolate ice cream." I was like, "What is going?" I got my bill. They was like, "Yeah, here's your bill, sir." I was like, "Oh, why is it $199? $199." I was like, "Sir, what does that even mean?"
$199.
If I ever spend $199 on some food, it's for the month.
Dog, I was sitting there. No, my bill. I was exaggerating. It was $130 for 3 people. Still,
still like 60. That's like $63 bucks.
Crazy. I think when Aaron's bill was only $60. Like,
yeah,
I was sitting there flabbergasted.
But I mean, to answer Greville's question though, it's just I don't know. It kind of I don't think there's a limit really. It's just kind of
I think it's like a fly by night thing. Like, it depends. Me personally, if I'm doing a typical dinner and movie night, where I'm not going to Dollar General and buying dollar snacks to take into the movie. So obviously I'm going to.
I am. You don't do that?
He's still in lovey-dovey mode. You getting the snacks.
That's
like
part of the date.
Getting the movie snacks?
You getting movie snacks?
That's part of the date, Keith.
Listen, man.
That's exciting part.
Snacks, bro.
I was saying everybody does that. So go
guarantee you get a kiss by the end of the night if you sneak some snacks in. That's.
Listen, man. There's this one night we
always sneak in snacks.
No, I'm not doing that on the date.
It was after we was going all over the city. I was mad. I was hungry. I was cold. I got some nachos at that movie theater and a blue slushie. It only came to $28.
Yeah.
I was so mad, but I was eating it angry. Okay, we had to walk halfway out the movie too. I was like, yo.
So if we're doing a typical dinner,
oh yeah, we saw Moana. We were like, nah, we ain't watching this.
Oh yeah.
If we're doing a dinner and a movie night, I'm probably getting concession stand food and tickets for me and her. It's probably going to be like $40 at the movie, and it's probably going to be like for dinner. If we're not going to a high end place, I'm probably going to be spending like $70-$80 on dinner. So
I don't think I've ever.
You're tripping.
I don't think when dating I've ever actually taken.
Look at your
when I go out to eat, man, I don't be spending like no more than like.
He's like, let me get 7 Sprites.
I'm not going to Applebee's and getting a 2 for $20, brother. Come on, cuz.
I don't get no 2 for $20. I get.
Where are you going, Keith?
But I mean, it don't gotta be that high.
We're going to hibachi or something.
Quise is going to Golden Corral and spending $70.
Yo, who goes to Golden Corral on purpose?
I want you to have.
He's trying to find a 5-star restaurant.
I'm trying to give you things that you haven't before. I want you to be accustomed to new things.
Ladies,
I like
captain.
I'm trying to show you in life.
Quise is going to take you to a nice walk. He's going to take you through a nice walk in East Liberty and take you right to that Domino's.
East Liberty.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to take you a nice walk through East Liberty. You're going to stroll through Target. And then he's going to take you to East Liberty Domino's. And then he's going to make you go to the dollar store and carry a broom back. Remember I saw you? I thought you Hey, yo, I got Quise with his ex. He had no bags.
The plot.
He made her huff it back with this broom.
Quise, what?
No bags in his hand. She had a mop and a broom. He was like, get it right.
Dang, you made her get clean.
With the cap. I seen it.
Whoa.
You know what though? I feel like a lot of our listeners that are ladies, I feel like they would say, you don't need to take me out to like a fancy restaurant. I feel like they would be okay with Applebee's.
Yeah, because I feel like it's more of like making the most out of the moment rather than out of the circumstance. Like
when I was dating, I don't think I ever went out to like a super fancy restaurant.
Ladies like McDonald's, y'all be liking them fries. Y'all be lying.
Ladies do like McDonald's. Quiet as
it's like if you have the ability to do do nice, but like you don't gotta do the maximum.
I wouldn't take her to McDonald's though.
I would never. No.
Not a first date. You do gotta impress her with like at least.
Nah, you can go to McDonald's.
Is like after y'all married and y'all just
Chili's for real. You should be alright.
Yeah, get the Cajun bowl.
But
I'm opposed at McDonald's.
Also, this could get us like this is like a little spicy joint. I'm not taking a girl I just met on a first date. We can, feel each other. I'm not taking you for a 5-star restaurant right away.
Heck no.
I don't. It don't gotta be a 5-star restaurant.
You gotta earn that.
And I'm not spending almost $100 on you on our first date either.
A good first date to me,
I'll spend $100 on myself.
A hibachi spot is not cheap and it's not expensive. I feel like a hibachi spot is great for.
But you ain't getting full off of that.
Yeah, but like you saying,
that's what I was mad.
But if I spend like $80,
I was mad when I got home. I was like, I gotta get to McDonald's.
Cause like when I go out to eat, I get a basic meal. I get a chicken sandwich, bro, or a burger.
Khari don't be caring though, because the next time she came back down here when I chaperoned him again, he went to a chicken spot.
I'm just saying, like most restaurants,
he was fire.
You gotta earn this.
Brittany be like, are these noodles from Korea specifically? Do you have Korean noodles?
Brittany is the bougiest.
That's what
I'll eat whatever, but not really.
She can't like when she goes to a restaurant, she can't just get what's on the menu. It always got to be like, okay, but can you take away the cheese and add prosciutto peppers? They're like, that's not an actual thing. It's like, I seen it on TikTok. You guys have it. It's on the secret menu.
I love what Brittany always is the one that like closes the menu, talks to the waiter, and then opens it back up. I'm like, dang, Britt, just order the salad.
Do you have the non-diet one? No, it's nothing to do.
But then, then Brittany will have the nerve to be like, "Yeah, this is nasty. Send it back."
Yeah, she will. Well, let's never come here again.
Why do girls feel like? Why do they like to do that? Like, why do y'all be so quick to send plates back?
I could never send. I don't send food back.
Because if you mess up their order, they are not with it, yo.
You say you be ready.
Even if they mess up your order, they'd be ready to send it back.
Send it back.
Yeah, like you mess up my food. I'm like, man, I mean,
that's a female thing. They're good at
tomatoes,
stuff,
but it's whatever. I could just eat it. Ain't no big deal.
Yeah, don't send my food back.
I don't want them like spitting on.
Don't send my food back. I've been the chef in the kitchen that got his food back, and I did somebody's food dirty.
Yeah,
I was in there like, oh yeah.
That's why. Like you never ever disrespect the people that is handling your food, bro.
Yeah.
You like that? Booger time.
Yeah, like if they mess it up, I just
send it
deal
back.
with it, man. I'll just deal with it. It usually don't be a big deal anyway.
Give me the group. With the Office.
Yes.
Please don't.
If there's no lettuce in the salad, I send it back.
Right. If the cheese come on the top, if the salad is not on the side, I send it back.
Stupid.
But yeah, man. It don't got to be nothing crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you go
out
to like a good restaurant, right, your meal is probably gonna be like $20 each.
Yeah, I say that's
yeah. So
restaurant.
that's reasonable, right? And then you get a drink, which is like another like $3 or so.
$5.
And now this is a preference thing, but I do feel like you should make the proposal like special.
When you propose, or you mean like just the
yeah?
Sure.
No, when you're proposing, I feel like you should make it special.
Yeah. Of course.
I mean, everybody has different circumstances. Like, it's okay if all you can do is take it to Applebee's. That's fine. Sometimes it can be special that way too.
I mean,
are you guys a fan of the restaurant proposal?
Me personally, no.
I've seen that done, and
I mean, if
there was a couple I was with, and they proposed a cheesecake. I remember this.
What couple?
I mean, like if like the whole family's there,
they older.
You know, I'm cool with that. Dead? If like the whole family's there, but if it's just like you and your buddy,
they're just older.
Yeah.
Like, you can make it special even at like a restaurant.
Yeah,
it just has to be made special.
A friend of mine did it at a movie theater. He rented out like the room that we was in. So like at the end of the movie, I forget what movie we went to go see, but at the end of it, they played a recording that he gave to them. That basically like was like
a movie.
Yeah, like a photo collage of them, and then at the end of it, it was like, "Will you marry me?" And he's like there with the ring out and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Really nice.
I don't know how much it costs to do that, but like maybe they just do it as a they go ask for some money.
I remember seeing a meme about like, let's pretend to get proposed at a restaurant so we could get free dessert. I just remember that.
Hey man,
yeah,
it works.
They will hook you up. Yeah,
they will hook you up.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. This don't got nothing to do with nothing, right?
It could be anything.
This whole podcast is about nothing. We just kind of
love it,
man. I feel like this is the best episode.
We love it.
GB, okay.
I've never laughed so hard in the middle of recording.
Right. This is the funniest podcast so far.
Like I said, I love it when it goes to the left. Go ahead.
You ever been like waiting for someone to break up so you can like go ahead and get your shot in?
That's Aaron. Look at how dog he is. Like y'all, like listen. Actually, Aaron wants to release his dogness sometimes.
First of all, that it didn't like that.
He'd be like, "Bark." No, I don't mean to bark. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Bark. I didn't mean to. I take that back.
No,
he'd be letting it out.
That. It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even like
dirty.
I wasn't even looking at that way.
I've never been in that situation. I don't be praying. I don't be praying, man.
I've been the dude, but like you don't
have to pray for it. It's just kind of like, you know.
He's like you wish they were single.
I haven't done that, but on the other side, being single, like I have kind of like hoped for somebody to just never get a relationship till I'm ready to actually shoot my shots.
Yeah,
I can understand that,
but she never shot your shot.
9 times out of 10,
he's also not in a relationship yet.
He's watching.
I've done that. I've done that though. I've definitely been the guy, but like, yeah, he don't really like you. I don't know if he loves you.
I've never been that guy.
Dirty back in.
I had to do it for one time. I learned it from Aaron.
Man, y'all
but I was like, yeah.
Now I have subtly dirty Mac, but I've never talked down on another dude. Like, he's not really for you.
You the king of dirty Mac.
I'm not.
You are the king.
I'm dirty Mac one time.
What happened?
Be with me.
It wasn't a thing where I was like, he's not good for you or whatever. I'm just like, I was showing her how better I am. I wasn't talking down on him, but I was just showing her what's up. Like, this is where you need to be
at. So you can get with this.
You can get with that. You can get with this.
I don't
remember them dancing hamsters.
I only bring that
commercial. They made me mad uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
I don't.
They would get into the Scion. Was it the Scion?
Yeah,
they were Scion.
They used to make me want to throw up.
Okay, well, how about this then? How if someone is dating someone in your friend group, right? Like not super close friends with you, but like in your big group of friends, right? And they break up. Like, how long is it okay to talk to the other person without you being a dog? Like, how long is the wait?
See, I feel like it gets tricky when you mess with people who are in your friend group. I try to stay out the mix for real.
But it's not even like really in your friend group. It's like
just
I don't think there's really a time limit on that. I feel like if you're messing with somebody that somebody else in your friend group mess with, there's always going to be a stigma on it of you're messing with one of your homies' exes. So that I don't feel like it's ever gonna not be that.
I mean, me and Khari are pretty good friends.
Yeah, but y'all are also dogs.
How?
I don't think y'all was like really friends back then, though.
Yeah, G is not a dog.
I don't think y'all was really friends like that back then.
We was cool, but like we wasn't like close.
Listen,
but like the thing is,
Khari.
I'm 99% sure Khari did not care about G's feelings at the time. Like he did not.
But listen. Part of that, though.
I mean, but my thing though is like even in spite of that, we never like had no beef off of it. Like it just was what it was.
What y'all say about us?
We're saying we know the 99% sure that you at the time that you and what's your name got together, that you didn't care about G's feelings at the time. You were like, y'all are broken up. I like her, and it is what it is.
Me and G, despite popular, you know me, I'm me. Like so, I don't really care. But me and G definitely had a conversation. We were fine.
Yeah, like I talked to him at the convention.
But there was a dude that was trying to backstab G and tried to lead him in a way that he felt like it was from your old crew. But I remember this one day, we went to this like graduation party, and I was with G. I was talking to him, and this dude that normally doesn't talk to G, pulled Granville to the side.
Oh yeah. What, huh?
Pulled Granville to the side, and I'm like, that's weird that they're talking to each other. And me and had just started talking. I was like, that's weird. I was like, they're trying to set me up. And so I was like, Aaron, if these niggas start trying to jump me, whose side you gonna choose? Aaron said, Bark.
He's like,
He was going. Aaron was definitely in his dog mode at that time. That was.
I could tell you about that conversation because.
But I know you already told me. But I was like, I always thought it was weird, and I was like, I remember he was like, yeah, that's not going to last. Keep your head up, keep strong, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, it don't even got to be like that. Me and G are cool, and it was like, yeah, but I don't think
Oh, another thing though.
I don't think it was I don't think me and G ever had that moment. It was like where I was like, I got your girl. I think G got frustrated this one time. I kept kissing in front of him.
Yeah, we was down in Virginia, and like every time I turned around the corner, y'all was on each other.
I was definitely in the side like,
that would be a little frustrating to me.
But it wasn't my fault. It just happened to be chance. Every time I wasn't like, oh, here comes G-Ville, kiss me.
I know. I wasn't like thinking it was like that, but it's like every time I could see it, I was just like, I'm gonna just go around.
Yeah, as I said, you could definitely like
we was all in the same house that weekend, so it was like
and G was like holding me and cussing, so I
really wasn't.
I felt safe. I felt safe.
But yeah, I've never messed with somebody in my friends with a girl like that. I've never.
Yes, you have.
Is that so?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't know.
Look, I don't feel.
What's her name right now? What is her name? Girl, you lucky I don't know your name. I put your name all on this podcast.
What girl? Who?
The girl you and DJ messing with.
That's Cap.
Look, I feel like Khari and Granville's
He's not messing with that girl.
I feel like Khari and Granville's situation had less time between that than my situation.
Your situation was dirty. You was a dirty dude.
No,
you was McCruff.
That's just
the crime.
I was
dog.
not dirty at all.
You was definitely.
No. It was just because he's only saying that because there was like a little bit of tension between certain groups at that time.
But you know what's weird about that, Keith? Even about that whole thing, the whole situation. Me and G were actually closer than Aaron and that other party. That's why it was so weird that there was even tension and beef in my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say I was close to that person.
Y'all weren't even in this friend circle. Y'all were just like, there.
We just had the same
each
friends.
other. Me and G were actually cool, and I was like, I guess I'll test this.
Yeah.
But I love you.
So let me ask you. So okay,
I'll test this.
But but it wasn't out of disrespect. It was just like
I'm sure it wasn't. I know, but at the same time, you just didn't really care that they dated. You were like, yeah.
I didn't. I did not. But
so then DJ didn't.
Do you feel like you'll cost yourself? Go ahead.
What you say? Like I was more hurt by her because I was like, I thought you were just taking a break and then
like let's
moving on.
What are you saying?
Like, let's say it was me and you, Keith, because like before we weren't like we just kind of knew of each other. Like we weren't even like talking to
circles, you. Yeah.
Well, see, I probably was.
You knew Keith better.
I don't know about that.
You saying Aaron knew me better than you knew G? Me and Aaron only talked in passing.
No. But the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's
JT.
Yeah.
Like, would you date one of my exes, Keith?
Yeah.
He would.
No, you wouldn't.
I can answer that.
I'm not saying
no. Actually, you can't answer that because you're wrong. I wouldn't date one of your exes.
Aaron tried to date one of my girls.
Like as soon as, like even if she likes you, like as soon as you found out,
I've always been a dude that finds it weird to mess with somebody that one of my friends messed with. Like I've just never.
I don't know if that's you though.
Why do you say that?
I just don't know.
There's no reason.
I wanted to believe it's you, but I just don't think you would care. I just don't. I think you would talk to him on the slide and just see what you can get. I don't think you would date her. I just because that's you, King Keys.
If she started putting it on,
because I talk to girls. That's just I don't understand.
No, I'm not saying that. Stop capping yourself. I'm saying I don't know.
If she got like persistent on you, you would definitely give up.
And she's like, I want you. I love you.
I don't know if y'all ever realized this about the people that I've messed with, but at the end of the day, if it's not somebody, and there's only one case with this, if it's not somebody that I've really wanted to pursue, it never worked out. Like the only thing that ever worked out was the one that I honestly pursued.
I'm gonna catch you in your words right here because you said actively pursue, but you would still let the other person pursue you, and you'd be cool with it, and you'd let the situation turn into whatever it was. And if it just so happened that y'all started dating, you would let it happen.
I wouldn't let it get to that point. I wouldn't mess.
So you let her keep chasing you?
I'll let her say whatever she wants, but I'm not gonna let it get to a point where I'm messing with a girl. No.
Oh no.
No.
I'm not even saying like you specifically. I'm saying like dudes in general. Like I feel like if a girl that like you would be attracted to is talking to you, even if it's like one of your friends' exes, and it's been like enough time to where like you feel like it's been enough time.
I would have to want to actively pursue that person, and just the fact of knowing that you messed with them before would probably deter me from wanting to actively pursue them. So I don't think that would ever work out.
So you never mess with like anybody's ex. Like I'm not even talking about like any specific instance or anything. I'm just saying like ever.
All the girls that I've ever messed with, nobody in my friend group has messed with. Y'all know of the. We gotta cut that out. No, I've not messed with anybody that my friends have messed with that person. No, I've never done that.
Now, if they did that to you, would you be mad?
Man, let's get the pressure off of Keith. We grilling him.
So you'd be mad if like one of us was like.
If one of y'all started dating my ex, I wouldn't be upset.
I wasn't saying in particular anyone, but I'm just
would
saying
you,
like any in
feel
general.
a way about it? Like if you saw us with her,
yeah, I would definitely be like, huh? What is this about? But I wouldn't be like mad. Like, dude, we're not together.
I mean, yeah. I feel like it. Like if it's a relationship, because like what Aaron was saying, he's married now. Like he's not thinking about that girl no more. So it's like. I feel like it's free reign.
Okay, so you feel like if the person was engaged and it's like, okay, he ain't even worried. Like if the other person has another girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. Well, in our case, it'd be girlfriend. If the other person already has, if your friend already has another girlfriend, then you're like, okay, he's already in a situation. So
I do feel like this. I mean, Aaron have had this conversation before.
It's like, how close am I to this person? Like, by the time their relationship is over, like, was we friends already? Is she like a total stranger?
So you say, like, so you're saying no matter what, you're saying no matter what, if they used to date or talk, you're just gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, if they talk, I'm not doing that.
Bruh, even if they're already enough, like engaged.
And this is my thing about what Aaron was just saying, and we've talked about this before. I feel like if you mess with somebody prior. And you have a friend, they don't even have to be a close friend. They could just be somebody that you know that you see at the functions and events. If that dude is trying to mess with somebody that you used to mess with, I do strongly feel like there does have to be a conversation. Like I don't want to see that dude is messing with somebody that I mess with at a function that we go to, and I go to that function and I see that for the first time and I had no idea of it, because now we look crazy when we meet at the function. So
I mean, like,
what if it's been like 6 months?
Yeah, like y'all clearly not together no more. You still feel like it would need to be talked about?
I feel So okay, let me see. I mess with you know what I'm talking about when I say this. I messed with Latina chick a couple of years ago. Say
number
DJ,
5.
Yes.
What about brown skirt?
His preference is Latino women.
He doesn't like brown skinned women.
Stop that. say DJ start, and I ain't dated Latina chick in a couple of years. Say DJ popped up and started messing with. Say DJ popped up and started messing with Latina chick, and I
DJ,
find out.
You dog.
I'm gonna be like, huh? Why? And I would feel like we have to.
And DJ gonna be like, because I want to.
Yeah, I can see him saying that.
I mean, I just don't think and that's the thing also, like, we shouldn't be, I'm gonna get Quise on y'all. We shouldn't treat women like objects. She don't belong to you.
Absolutely.
She's allowed to do whatever.
Territory.
You know what happened to me one time?
What?
That girl that dumped me?
Dog mode.
No, it wasn't dog mode.
Unfortunately, you hear him trying to bark. He's trying to bark it up, but he's been trying to quiet it down.
Unfortunately, that person who dumped me was like in a vocational class with me, to where I had to sit in the same classroom with them for half of the school day every single day. So I come off the bus to this vocational school, right? And I'm walking up to her class, and she is outside of the classroom getting slobbed down by a classmate of mine, where I was cool with that classmate too. Now, me at that time, like, I didn't want to be broken up, so I was still kind of like, yeah, that added to
that's his villain origin.
You hear him growling?
No, but me at that time, like, I still like I wasn't over it quite yet. But I mean, she was getting like, they was like kissing. Like, it wasn't even like a little peck. It was like
sucking face.
They was doing the worm.
Sucking face.
They were doing the worm.
They was doing the worm.
Bark.
And like, I didn't feel disrespected though, because I was like, we broken up. So like, at the same, I wouldn't have been mad if it was just like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, he came up to me and he was like, "Yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry, bro." And he definitely cut her off after that. And I respected that. But at the same time, I wasn't mad about it, even though I was sick.
I wasn't mad. Bark. Even though I was sick.
Oh no, well, I was 100% mad at her though. So yeah, that definitely, that was my
he's like his metamorphosis.
That was my Batman. He killed my parents moment. I was like, oh, okay, so it's like that, huh?
He was just staring at it like how remember when the anime?
Yo, she was low key toxic. Like, she would like if I at the lunch table sat next to a girl or tried to talk to another person, she would be like, "Hey, you ain't trying to talk to her, are you?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm literally just sitting here."
That's bad.
It got pretty bad.
That's the girl that almost made me and Aaron fight at the convention for no reason.
That is true. Yeah.
And she was supposed to be mad. Choke her out at the convention in section B. What you doing talking to him? Mark.
I mean, but that's because you didn't know what I knew.
I didn't know anything. I was just an innocent bystander. You was just going, put your hands upon me in Jehovah's house? Dang.
That's tough.
He was going to beat me up, y'all. Y'all hear that? America.
I feel like anyone who like actually watches this podcast, like episode to episode, is 100% like in the know of whose personality is whose personality, and they would all be on my side, and none of them would be on your side.
So Aaron is mad aggressive when he wants to be. Chill out.
Listen, comment and say if you think I'm a dog, and if you don't, then don't comment at all.
Aaron is a dog.
Don't comment at all. Well, we kind of need comments.
If you watch the pod,
this comment.
If you think he's
rough,
comment if he is a dog.
Comment rough
if he's not a dog.
Yeah, comment bark for my real dogs out there.
Don't forget.
So if we don't get no comments, then that means that I'm scot free.
No, if you think he's not a dog, comment anyway and just say Aaron is not a dog.
Go ahead, Keith. You know you want to. Go ahead.
Don't forget, if y'all want to go ahead and try to win a cash prize, at X King Keith X. Go ahead and
Yo, see if you can edit a David Buster's card in his head when he's doing that. That'd be killing.
And for the love of Keith, I'm looking all the love.
He be like,
hit the boy DM.
For the love of
Keith.
Keith.
His DM ladies. He's open.
So what you looking for then, Keith? Anyone?
I'm looking for. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna get into that. But
yeah,
you going to give us your?
What you looking for?
Are you going to give us your preference?
Are you accepting all applications?
Yeah, he's going to accept them, and then the one.
You better be accepting all.
There's one thing in every description he's going to look like trash.
Speaking into existence.
Okay, I'll keep that one.
I will not do that because I don't want to start a riot.
Start a riot.
But so just so y'all know, he's not accepting all applications, but he's not gonna tell y'all because he doesn't want y'all to get y'all
Keys, just do a TBH. Just do a TBH, and like you know how it goes. Like give him a 7 out of 10.
Rate me, and I'll rate you.
I don't know you, but you seem cool.
You seem 2011. That's so 2011.
We should get to know each other.
You seem cool.
When did the TBHs die?
Let's do it like
when we grew up.
We just get. I guess
people younger than us still do them.
We'll do it. Let's bring it back.
Do they still do them?
Yeah.
Let's do a like for like.
Let's do a group rate and a group TBH.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And we put our names on the bottom of each answer. Yeah. If y'all want to be honest with the top podcast. Aaron's starting it. This is Aaron's idea. Aaron is doing to be honest again. Rates on his page.
I'm thinking he says it's Aaron's idea as we have all this talk about it.
We really do.
Y'all know who the true villain of the pod is.
It's not me.
Thank you guys.
It is DJ.
It was me.
He's 100% the villain of the pod.
I don't care. Make me the villain. Watch the whole show. Watch the whole show. That's what
when you got closer,
definitely
watch
the villain show. Definitely do that.
Watch the whole show. I'm pretty sure y'all will enjoy it.
Keith used to be the villain.
Speaking of
villain for a little bit,
Keith used to change it.
Every time we would say one thing, Keith would be like, "Y'all stupid." It's the opposite.
Right.
I mean,
I don't like it.
We can bring the unpopular opinions back. I'm always with that.
Keith could never just be like, "Here's my reason why I'm right." Keith always be like, "Y'all are dumb, and this is the reason why."
Keith be like, "I hate Kids Next Door because it's kids.
It's trash." I know. For that, I actually gave reasoning why I thought it was dumb.
Oh, you said it's trash because it's trash. That's what you said.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch.
I thought you remember what you said to say right now.
Y'all should watch episode 1.
I know.
Binge watch our podcast. We could put this in a playlist. Just put that shit on and let it ride.
Yo,
I know
when you doing your laundry or something,
movie,
when you doing your laundry, listen to Top 5 podcast.
We gotta get back to we gotta get back to getting that intro created.
Yeah, we do gotta.
We gotta get that intro about real business on the podcast.
I still have my intro.
Y'all don't know if we got an intro created. We got an intro. It's in the top. Y'all don't deserve it.
It's inside baseball.
We're not releasing our intro until we get more viewers.
The guys have not known this yet, but I am working on getting this podcast on Apple Podcasts, so y'all will be able to listen to this on streaming services. So.
Drop the bombshell.
You don't have my permission to put me on that.
It just be him blurred out every time he talks.
Right? It's just gaps every time I say something.
Every time
we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Just censor all his
but that means you gotta do it though. Now you can't say it. Now if you don't do it,
it's not a thing.
Not do it.
No, I can definitely do it.
Man, whatever.
Yeah,
you gotta do it.
I have
listen, if you comment Aaron is not a dog, you'll get a cash prize.
He gonna
give you this
one half of my dream.
It's like, you're not gonna get no cash prize from me.
You will get one piece of his silk dress shirt. If you comment.
You want to cut this head?
I've been looking at that shirt for a minute. That joint is clean. I ain't gonna lie.
That is clean.
Aaron looked like a 90s
what is that, like dark brown, or is it just black?
That's black.
It's black.
It's black, shiny, silky.
That is pure
silk. So the second time I wore this.
Not silk sateen.
Did you wear that to when you wore to the blackout?
It is.
Oh.
I remember he had the silk on at the blackout.
A pimp named Slickback.
Oh, nah.
You still can fit that shirt from 3 years ago, bro. This man ain't grew at all.
Man, was that 3 years? I mean, I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm like 20 something, Keys. I don't.
He's like, you ain't hit your growth work yet.
Have you grown in the last 3 years?
Yes, absolutely.
You got taller.
You bigger now?
Taller.
I'll pull up.
Yeah, you still.
I want to see you.
Bro,
you're still getting taller. You might need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you still in puberty? Dang, that's why you got no hair. That's why you got no mustache.
Dang.
Listen, you did it to yourself.
Hold on. Keith got gout, just so y'all know.
I don't have. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
He's got the gout.
Y'all have to stop this narrative. I do not.
How you in puberty and got gout?
I had sciatica.
Hey, yo, put a picture of gout on the screen.
What is gout? Because I really don't.
Put a
It's
picture of
just
gout.
funny. Anyone, I'm sorry. Anyone who got gout, it's funny that you got gout.
Everything. Like, how do you catch that?
That's ignorant, man. We support diabetics, yo.
No, we don't.
Is that what that is?
Oh,
I
wait,
honestly
no.
don't know what
It's
gout is.
not.
Ain't it a side effect from having diabetes?
No, you can catch it without it.
I thought, yeah, you can just get it. I don't think it's like a diabetic thing.
It's like
just
an
a black
older
thing.
man's thing, though.
It could be, and we're just
Man, yo, we support gout awareness.
Gout awareness.
Gout is funny. It's just funny.
What color do you wear for gout? Like brown?
Like the term.
Like what color?
I always pictured like a dark green.
I always thought it was like white. I don't know why. It just sounds
Yo,
like
What happened to the wristband? Remember we all used to
Also
wear the
save the
wristbands?
trees so
Oh, the
DJ's
Live
family
Strong?
can stay in business.
Yeah, we all had them colored wristbands, and then like everybody's school made wristbands for themselves.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
Kappa had that rainbow wristband.
Then remember them little bands that they was like, oh, you can't pull the bands, or you gotta do a backflip.
I do. Yeah, like you have
those are so
to.
stupid.
Those ones were. I don't know. Man.
Have y'all ever done a successful backflip?
A what?
No.
Successful backflip? I'm
Does
too
a
scared to
trampoline-
try.
Does a trampoline count?
Not on my feet.
I'm scared.
Like you landed on your stomach? What did you land on? Wait, what did you say? I said, have you ever done a successful backflip? You said not on my feet.
I'm saying like I did a backflip, but didn't stick the landing.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, how did you do the backflip?
No, I'm jealous of people who can do flips. Like them people that just
You
do
ever
like
see that
20
black dude that
front
be doing
flips.
them mad flips? He be
Yeah,
Power
I'm
Ranger
jealous.
man?
Yeah,
You
I'm
see
jealous of
that
that.
clip of that dude who's on a beach just doing front somersaults like in
What are we
place.
talking about right now?
We talking whatever.
Tom, we flipping, man.
We doing this for the extra potters.
Keys, you're
This
still
is
a grown
post-
boy.
You have now entered the post podcast. Thank you for watching.
You now entered the post podcast.
Like, what is this? What are we talking
Postcast?
about?
This
is
part,
the extra material.
This is the alternate
the
universe
Avengers
where the
ending
podcast
credits.
just
We don't
never
have
ends.
Patreon to get.
This part is only for our Patreon, bro. It's only for our
It is.
Patreon.
This is the
end
post
credits.
credit
pod,
scene.
you get a cash prize.
Welcome to the end credits, sir.
See,
We
Keys,
revealed
the
We
squad,
reveal
the
Easter
squad has
eggs for the
something.
next episode.
All right, everybody. So this has been the Top 5 podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode and watched it all the way to the end. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. If
Watch
you
the
think Aaron
full
is a dog,
episode.
if you think Aaron is a dog, comment that Aaron is a dog. If you think he's not a dog, comment that he's not a dog. Join Quise's Triller competition to win a cash prize and this empty bottle of lemonade. And we will see you guys next
He
time.
said, can you guys please re-download Triller?
Listen, if y'all want a piece of the silk shirt,
TikTok also. It's on TikTok.
It's also on TikTok on
Have you
all
felt
streaming
these fabrics
services.
before?
Hey,
I
if
mean,
y'all like the
goodness.
video, Aaron's a dog. Let's just make it easier on our subscribers.
Top 5.
Like the video if y'all
Top
think
5
Aaron's a
out.
dog.
I'm giving away some Skull Candy AirPods.
I will give you
You
$2.
keep that in there.
The worst AirPods ever. The
Hey,
worst.
He said, here's some
I will-
used skull candy.
I will
You
give you
get
this
an
AirPod
AirPod.
case that may or may not have AirPods in it.
Skull
Giving
Candy.
away
back to the $20 bill.
Giving away this dry crab ragoon.
Yeah, I thought that was a leaf.
Yeah, I know what that was.
I'm giving
Dang.
this half bottle open of Vaseline.
Who's getting on the game?
Yuck.
I'm mad I did
Ew.
that.
Why did you?
I am-
Yeah. Why
We
was
gotta
it just
get that on there.
My hand immediately got hot, yo.